It's like, and she said, I'm just so proud of my son. So excited about him potentially coming to Australia. Like, he's just such a good leader, such a kid. And I said, well, you can be even prouder of him because he is getting on the plane. And she just like lost her shit. And he was like just trying to be all like hella cool, but was like, okay, how did that feel, Charles? He goes, yeah, pretty excited. Hey, you're pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, Charles,
That's great.
Amazing. He's a cool kid. He really is.
Yeah.
I love it. That's so.
Where are you, Ray? You're at school or?
No, I'm in the backyard.
Oh, good. Great. I wish I could take early morning meetings outside to get out of the house, but it's like -7 and the computer freezes. I took a phone out to do an apparel meeting to take Pam out for a walk yesterday, and it just it literally froze. Like the actual phone froze, and so it just turned off. I'm like, just melt. Tom Wensley, Australia bound. Australia in Australia?
Yeah, just at the train station. I've just landed, catching the train. So.
Fucking love that. Jason, you back home?
Yeah, back in Brisbane.
And Jason, where in the world are you?
We are in Milwaukee.
Okay. You guys are off tomorrow, are you? Or?
Tomorrow morning, yeah, we leave. Hopefully we can get out. I reckon the airport might cancel some flights. We've got -50 wind chill here tomorrow.
Oh.
Like they're saying,
Right.
don't stay out for more than 5 minutes because of frostbite.
And you're doing snow angels with your hands, bare hands.
There's no one around. It was an eerie feeling.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But
You're going out on a bushfire and being like just put a can of water on a bushfire or something.
Blakey's on. Thank you for jumping in, mate. Jacko, I think this is what we've got for this morning.
Yeah, cool. So just to recap, what I'd like Sam, Ella, Blake, I just put a note on Slack, but just a daily update from now on the numbers and just keep them, do that by routine. Here's where we're at. I'm calling just so we're consistent with language, the one in Australia that we're offering is a Hooded Scholar apprenticeship. If you just over communicate through Slack, even if they're more than 24-hour updates, Blake, it'll just be helpful for me to be able to game out, some of the other options, because we're looking at potentially bringing some of our staff over, and I'll have to move sooner rather than later at some point. Anyway, it just help. The numbers help. So that'd be cool from my end.
Do you want them in a particular channel on Slack or just private? Or
yeah, I just added you to the Hooded Hustle. You're in the Hooded Hustle number 3, I think, and then I just tagged you in it. Please do an update daily in that. That's it from me.
Awesome. Thanks, bro. Jace, can you kick us off, mate? You made it out of the snow-capped room. How's the day gone?
Yeah. So, yesterday was just a write-off because everything was shut. Every school's still shut for the whole week, and the university as well shut down yesterday. So it was frustrating. We were sitting there. We knew what we wanted to do, but we just couldn't get out and do it. We got in this morning, and it's been probably our best day we've had on the whole trip, or any of the trips that we've been on, and found ourselves in the Black Cultural Centre, and those kids, they were all over it. So basically the result is we've already got 2 that applied on the spot and have submitted it. 2 that I know have started and have just want to record their video, I think, on their own. And then 2 more that we've just said they'll jump on it when they get home right now. So the university is actually closing again now at 4 o'clock until Thursday afternoon, just because of the wind chill. So we definitely made the most of our 6 hours here, or whatever it ended up being. So yeah, we're pretty happy. And Hannah's still in a room now with a couple. we'll keep going until they pretty much kick us out, I think.
Very cool. Very cool. Amazing how it can turn around in 24 hours, eh? Let's hope that minus 50 wind chill eases off a bit so the plane can leave for you guys tomorrow as well.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you go, John.
No, all good.
Keish and Mish. Lakeisha, you've managed to make it out of sick bay and back onto the road.
My wifey. So, yeah, we're on our way back to Santa Fe.
Yeah.
Santa Fe. Yeah, so on our way back to Santa Fe, we traveled to, what was that place called again?
We just went to Las Vegas to try and hit up Luna Community College, but it's actually closed due to a water outage or something. That it's closed for like 3 days. So we're heading back to Santa Fe to the community college I went to yesterday afternoon. They've got 2 applicants wanting to apply from there, so we're going to try and push them over the line now. And then also the Indian American Institute of Arts, the tribal college, has 2 applicants there, and we're going to see if we can meet with them this afternoon as well. So that's us.
Really good so far. Oh, it's been going. Auto, but it's getting better.
Awesome, girls. Thank you. Maybe as well, let's stick on the call after this and we'll work out the game plan for you for the rest of the week. Tom, back in Australia, mate. How's the trip? What's the plan now to keep things rolling?
Plenty of leads to keep working on from here, and I've been chatting to the team a lot, obviously, back home about the apprenticeships. So put a scholar up. So heaps to rip into Year 12 transitions over here as well. Jumping on that, but yeah, I've literally just been talking to Jack as soon as I got off the plane. Jack Solomon about a bunch of different leads. I've had a few things change just in the time that I've been in the air. So trying to just make sure that we still get some applicants and get some of those leads over the line. So it's good we got Jack there on the ground to see some of those things through. Hopefully we can see some more good applicants come through.
Awesome, mate. Hustling through the air. Ella, any highlights from interviews today? Anything you want to share with the crew?
Yeah, I just feel like I just came out of like a time vortex. I swear I just started having phone calls, like it felt like 2 minutes ago, and here we are at 4:40, and that was probably 6 hours ago. So yeah, today was a really good day. I mean, like I keep saying this, it's really, and the only other person I think who really gets it right now is with Jack, who's on the calls with them straight after me, but an inspiring bunch of people. Today I spoke with mainly people who are really, you know, in the change space and, you know, we have really shared missions with what AIM is doing, and that's really cool. We have officially got a nomination through for the FUBU founder, FUBU the closed brand, for those of you who don't know. I know you're out there. So that's cool. We have officially also got a nomination come through from Leela, who is was 2Pack's manager and is now Earl Sweatshirt's manager. So that was cool. I haven't spoken to either of them yet, but they're officially in our systems, which is really exciting.
They officially might miss out if they're too late to the game, so cop that.
Can she tell us where 2Pack's been hiding?
I'll make sure to ask her.
In a FUBU jacket.
Yeah. But yeah, they're pretty much the headlines. And I've just seen your note, Jack, on Charles' interview, which I'll drop on Slack for you all to get good vibes from after this call. That is all.
Unreal. Great stuff, Ella. Amazing the people that we come into contact with. It's very cool. Hannah, do you want to give us a quick update on where you've just come from?
Me? Oh, hello. I've just come from the Latinx student kind of community centre and support centre. Had a great chat to Alberto, who is from Puerto Rico. He's basically going to send it out on a student newsletter type thing, but tap a few outstanding students on the shoulder and make sure that they get moving with the information, which is good. There wasn't too many students in the actual building I could chat to directly. But he strikes me as somebody who is motivated and sticks to their word. So, yeah, good times.
Thank you and well done. Blakey, we got a...
Can I just ask? Oh, sorry. Can I just ask a quick question? Jasmine, who is the director of the Changemaker Central at ASU, she's had students in her office all day who she's trying to get across the line. And she called me before and she had a question. They have a conference type thing held at ASU in May with another not-for-profit organisation who works with elementary school, middle school and high schools. And she's wondering if Alexander, who is an applicant, if she can plug him in so that they can plug AIM into that conference. Would that be a possibility?
It's a good question, Mish. It's like if there was a ladder and there was some dice, a snake went up the ladder, the dice moved to the left, and then there was a moving vacuum. What would you do? So it's a good riddle. I don't have a definitive answer because there's about 13 moving pieces. What I will say is let's get the ups over the line the next couple of weeks. They can organise their conference and we can talk about May. I'm glad they're excited. I'll also say that I tend to vomit when I hear the word change makers and conference. So that's part of the vacuum and the ladders, but we'll see. The snakes and the dice may roll up some different combinations. So,
Okay, sweet.
Mate, it's a long-winded maybe.
Yeah. Cheers.
Blakey.
Yo. Hello, everyone. Good to see everyone and hear everyone's voices again. And it's good to see that everyone is hustling hard over there. Update on Oz. I think the last update we had yesterday afternoon, I haven't checked this morning, was that we had 4 applicants come through. And I know some were from... some came through from South Africa, I think. But I know that the crew now, that especially since yesterday's Monday Magic meeting, like I've been talking to a couple of people from around Australia, and now people are really like, we've got Wednesday, Thursday to move hard on it. So it really needs to be like the singularity of focus like you guys are doing over there. So I think maybe that if my plan maybe today is just to reiterate that with program team over here, like that's really the only thing that we're focusing on today and tomorrow. And then, we'll see. Like, I know that, like you said, Jack, everyone, if everyone has 1 or 2 people from their program site, which they should, then we've filled up the 68 seats on the flight. So they're all booked.
Let's do this, Blakey. Let's do 2 practical things. You take off Emma any of this, so you should just do the whole scheduling of all the interviews and run that whole process. So just say, Emma, I'll do it end to end. I'll look after induction. Let Emma focus on the other jobs that are coming through. So split them that way. And so all this with the interviews, I just sent Emma and you a note, like a night. Bump them to my Thursday night, so you can just have a complete focus on recruitment. Set up 3 hooded hustle calls. So set up one like now, like the first thing in the morning when Perth wakes up. So set up a call for like hooded hustle apprentice for Australia. So do a call when Perth wakes up first thing like 9 a.m. Do one to close the day out, and then do one first thing tomorrow morning, and just be like, guys, we've got 15, 20 minutes. Let's rip around who have we got, what are our recruitment plans, where have we got to, and then jump off the call. Just that'll create like that energy that you're looking for.
Sweet. I think I get you. So just do a call with program teams around the country based on their time zone this morning.
No, do one collective one.
Okay.
So just like what we're doing here. So do one national one in Australia, do one at like midday Australian Eastern Standard Time. The first one, just call it Hood Hustle the Apprentice. Like check in, how we're going, like who we got over the line, when can we expect the apps coming in, and do one to close the day out at like 5 p.m. like so 4 hours later. Just make an intensity to it, and then do one the following morning at midday Australian Eastern Standard Time. And then we've got 10 to 12 hours from there until apps close. So then that should really push the wheels. And also we love to hear precedents. It's exciting once we hear someone has done it. You're like, oh, okay, let's go. Let's fuel to the fire.
Hell yeah, mad. All right, do that. Good plan.
And then you lead all the timetabling, all of the interviews, all the briefs, all the mental backs. You do that and just run that whole channel all the way through. And then you're going to be playing with them. You look after the operations, like briefings for everyone that's coming out, food, like support, all the health stuff that we're going to build around it, so they can handle 72 hours on the ground and jet lag doesn't affect them too much.
Sweet. Hectic. Cool.
And I think, Blakey, you can also play a role because you've done this now in America. So the thing that everyone was rookie at the start was being tentative and apologetic. So because you got sharper, like if someone's like, oh, I'm not sure how to pitch this, and then say, give me the number of the parent or the kid, I'll call them. Like take it into your own hands. Just say, anyone who's struggling, give Tom Wensley, give Rianne, give myself their numbers, like we'll call them. And just use the people who've been recruiters overseas and are sharp. So between Tom and Ree and Blakey, like you guys lead that in the next 24 hours to get people over the line. And same if you've got capacity in the afternoon, just jump on the blower and just turn people.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, I'm going to bounce. This is going to be cool. Yeah. See you, Sammy. Bye, everyone.
See you, mate.
See ya.
You didn't get a chance. Anything you'd like to share with the team?
It's a nice day in Perth today. I think like the sun's just rising. We're looking at like maybe mid 20s to early 30s. So that should be great. Still outside, haven't moved because it's early, everyone's asleep. But other than that, it's going to be a great day. Win the morning, win the day.
You are definitely an advocate of that saying, Rianne. And with that, we shall depart. Thank you, James. Peace and miss. Yeah, stay on for a sec.
Did I just hear my name? Am I good to go?
Dismissed, Blake.
Yeah.
Bye, Blake.
Bye.